Hey everyone, welcome to Car Review. I'm going to keep this one short. I did not like the movie 21 Bridges. I thought going into this movie I'd get something on the lines of like a Die Hard meets a Dwayne Johnson skyscraper. Something with a good story, good action, but told in a campy way. And from the marketing, it looked like Chadwick Boseman was going to be facing the world. It was him versus all the criminals in New York City, just, it's one man army type thing. But no, this movie took itself way too serious, and it was too serious for its own good. They strap you in and they plop you down to this what I thought was a mess of a story. From even the get go, I didn't like it because Chadwick Boseman's character not likable. Okay, they start him off making him the super serious cop, the guy that gets stuff done. He's willing to cross lines, but just the way that was told, I didn't like it. It didn't come off in this cool badass way. It came off in this narcissistic just thug who happens to be a cop. I don't know, just something felt really off from the start. And while everyone did a good job acting wise, I thought people like J.K. Simmons could have had a better role. I thought people like Taylor Kitsch were underutilized, and just overall, I thought this thing was a mess. And being only like an hour and like 42 minutes or something, that's credits included. This thing felt really long, and I was just bored out of my mind because this movie to me, it just seemed like it started. You went along for this ride, and then it just stopped. I mean, it literally when it ended, I was like, "Oh, really? That's it?" And I was waiting for this thing to end. I was ready to get out of there. I don't know. This movie was just really poorly executed. Um, Action, it's okay. The one thing I liked about the action is that they didn't overuse the soundtrack during the action sequences. Excuse me, they actually cut back on the music and they let the gunfire and the footsteps and the shouting just kind of speak for itself. There isn't a lot of overplaying of sound effects, which I thought was nice, and that was a little more immersive. But I wasn't looking for this dramatic, immersive film into crime and corruption and mystery. I just wanted something more fun, and I don't get a lot of, snacks and stuff when I go to the theaters, but this one I was like, I'm looking for a good time, and I actually got snacks and stuff, and I sat down and I was like, oh, okay, I get it. Whatever. What time is it? It was stuff like that. I will say though, this theater I was in was like packed. Like there might have been like two seats open. I'm talking elbow to elbow, and there was a family of like four or five, like two rows in front of me, and they were having like some birthday party. So it seemed like this one, at least won over crowds in the marketing, and I hope people have fun with this. If you can have fun, because I didn't. And if you like this movie, that's great. I think you can skip it. If you want to see a drama, there are better dramas. And if you want to see something with good actors in it, with good performances, sure, you can watch this. But there's a lot of other movies you could see with that same kind of appeal to it. Just make sure you know what you're getting into. Double check. If you want to see this, please go see it, even despite my review. But from me, I was let down. It wasn't what I was expecting. And maybe that's on me, but again, the marketing led me to believe something that ultimately wasn't true. Take that at your own risk, though. If you want to see it, please do. I hope you like this movie. For me, it wasn't what I wanted. Yeah, just wasn't fun, which is a sad thing to say because I thought this movie could have been a lot of fun, but it was the exact opposite. So, that is my quick review of 21 Bridges. If you like this video, comment, share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, peace.